Hello everyone, this is Sai Krishna in Love with Marketing. Today we're going to talk about bringing alignment between sales and marketing team. Why even is this is going to be an important for every organization to bring alignment between sales and marketing team? Very few organizations which are successful in bringing alignment between these two teams are able to enjoy the high performing revenue life cycles. And obviously, because sales and marketing team are so synergized, the customer journeys are very energetic, that their funnel has very few dropouts, and they are able to bring more deals closed, and also bring in more retention, upselling, cross-selling, because both of them are superheroes, like two heroes in RRR movie. They are they are joining together, and they are bringing the success in a very big way. And if they are like sales versus marketing, they are going to fight each other, and that results in a loss of potential that the organization can tap on in the market. Now today let's look at what are the 5 factors where sales and marketing alignment is highly important, and how they can bring in those aspects. The very first one is about the go-to-market strategy. A lot of people think that go-to-market strategy is a job of a marketing team. Just because there's a market in the GTM, it doesn't mean only marketing has to be involved. Go-to-market, it means that a product or service is being taken into the market, not just marketing. So in this process, in the process of taking a product or service into the market, a lot of teams play their role, including marketing, sales, customer success, account management, or even customer support. Based upon the stage of the product or service, different teams keep on involving in the GTM. Whatever be the stage of the product, both sales and marketing teams have to be involved in the GTM. Marketing teams contribute by designing the personas, by designing the ideal customer profile, and by designing the segmentations. For marketing team, their data comes from industry standards or market insights. That's how they bank on in preparing these personas, cohorts, segments, and ICPs as well. But whereas sales can contribute to this strategy by giving them first-hand information, like their own experiences in the market when they are facing the customers or the prospects, they can definitely add a lot of value in the GTM strategy, be it the channels, be it the kind of segmentation that we have to focus, be it what is a niche market that we have to focus on. There is a lot of contribution that sales team can definitely contribute in GTMs. The second one is about value proposition or messaging. Usually marketing team does its own messaging with its understanding that comes out of the market data or the industry data, isn't it? The sales team have to involve here when it comes to designing the value proposition or designing the message as such that there will be a consistency across all the stages possibly. And even sales team can give them suggestions on keywords or the channels that they have to focus, or the kind of offerings that they have to give to their customers. And the third one is metrics. Both the team, sales and marketing team, have different kind of metrics. So marketing team would be having a quantitative metric like number of leads that have to be generated. Sales team would be having a qualitative metric like the pipe value that have to be generated, or the revenue that have to be generated. And so there is a mismatch between these two when both of them say that, see, I have achieved this, but the revenue of the organization, the expected revenue of the organization is not met. So sometimes it happens like the kind of leads that marketing team has generated are not really worthy enough to work on closing a deal. So because of these kind of misalignments, we have to bring up some metrics which are going to be shared metrics between marketing and sales team. There has to be some shared goals between both the teams. Whatever the metrics that we have to come up with, they have to have a contribution to the revenue. Let's say you are putting a metric to the marketing team, but it has to reflect its contribution to the revenue. And when it comes to sales team, they're already connected to the revenue. You have to come up with metrics that shows the commitment towards the revenue. And the fourth one is sales enablement. Yeah, marketing team does a lot of sales enablement activities as a sales support. They do collaterals, decks, they help them by identifying the accounts, so they help them by market research or prospecting. They do a lot of activities for sales team. But sales team have to give them input or feedback continuously so that marketing team can better their activities, better their outcomes each and every time they get an input or a feedback. And the last one is marketing operations. Marketing team takes the responsibility of developing a marketing technological systems, or even designing a data strategy, the way they manage the data. Data is very complicated because the sources of the data keep on evolving, and so the data strategy is quite important to them. And even marketing technological systems, they also keep on evolving because you look at different sources of information, different sources of intelligence, be it competitive intelligence or account intelligence or market intelligence. There are a lot of tools that keep on adding to your marketing technological systems. But what does sales do here? Sales can definitely throw inputs in making them understand what kind of data would be really important or crucial in validating an account or a contact. The kind of criteria that marketing team has to look at, these all inputs have to come from the sales team. Apart from this, sales team has to take the effort of capturing all the data that is possible as detailed as possible. Only when they enter the data, marketing team will be able to evaluate, they will be able to measure the outcome of all the activities that are happening in both the teams. With all these 5 inputs, we have a job of creating a cross-functional operating model with advanced cross-functional goals that will help us in high-performing revenue life cycles.